Hello, Justin. Let's flip it around. I'm not in the mood. Let's try this again. My phone overheated before, and yeah, I couldn't even turn off the stream. And I just came back to see that I hadn't ended it, and it was still asking me to end and leave it. So, whatever. Yeah, I'm tired. I do have to go to another store to get milk because we do not I just have to go to another store, but I knew I needed to go to another store to grab Lactaid because some of my kids are lactose intolerant, and so we just use Lactaid milk all around instead of buying 10 million freaking gallons of milk. So, but I knew that already, so gonna go there. They had no carrots, no mushrooms. Like, what the freak, people? I'm just gonna go and grab it there when I go. Not sure if I'm going to Costco or BJ's, but I think I prefer BJ's because it's closer to home. I think that's what I'm gonna do. And hopefully my freaking phone does not overheat again. Yes, crazy dude. I have the freaking defroster on. I have the thing going. Cool air on my phone, so. Justin, my kids have always drank milk. As a matter of fact, my youngest, Angry Man, has to watch the amount of milk that he drinks. Because he has some kind of... That's what I was told when he was very little. He has a keloid gene. And he had like it's called an eggshell cyst on his shoulder, like by his neck when he was very little, and we had to have that removed. And eggshell cyst, it's exactly what it is. If you felt it, you could feel like little, like if you crack an egg and you feel the shell, like you could feel like the little points on it. That's exactly what his cyst felt like. And not as sharp, obviously, but that's what they call it. And we realized his scar, when he started to heal, it just kept forming new tissue. So if you look at his scar now, it's very thick because his body doesn't know when to stop producing tissue. So, and I was told that it's due to a keloid gene. Again, I don't know. Yes, I worked in healthcare, but I don't know everything. And they said it was because of his intake of milk. So I don't know. That's what I was told by the doctor that performed his surgery. And then when we went back to check out his scar, because it just kept producing scar tissue. So I don't know. Hello, Patrick. We are back on the road. KD in here too? Hey, crazy dude. You're just spending your entire day just watching streams, huh? Just relaxing, chillaxing. Should I take the long way home or should I take the quick way home? Quick answer. Coming up to the light. Amanda, hello, my dear. How are you? I hope that this Friday is treating you well. Well, thank you, Miss Amanda. All right, long way it is. We'll be doing the long way. Sorry, my seatbelt thing, ding ding, will stop after a couple of ding dings. Long way it is. I am tired. Really, really tired. I think today when I get home, I think we're having chicken tacos for dinner. I think that's what we're going to have for dinner today. Chicken tacos. And then when I get home, I think I'm going to make a huge pot of homemade tomato sauce, which is why I need the carrots. I got peppers to throw in there. I don't know what else, but I'll figure it out. What? Crazy dude. You finally, just today? Holy moly, Amanda. That took a really long time. Well, maybe not. What was it, a week? Yeah, KD, I think I'm going to make homemade sauce and freeze it. Make a big pot of it. Let it simmer for a couple of hours. And freeze the rest of it. I'm going to freeze it and, so we can use throughout the week for next week. It's quick and easy. Yeah, one of the things I want to try doing, which I don't know whether it's going to work or not, but I'm going to try it, right? What's the worst that could happen? We eat leftovers for an entire 2 weeks. But once Yankee starts grilling, because quite honestly, by the time I get home in the afternoons, like to make a meal, by the time we eat, and if I'm streaming and, Yankee streaming, like you want to eat at a certain time and stuff like that. Like I find myself rushing and stressing myself out because I'm trying to figure out what I'm making for dinner, what time is he going to stream? What time am I going to stream? Like stuff like that. So I think once he starts grilling, I think we're just going to, I don't know, I haven't figured it out yet. either we're going to grill for a couple of meals throughout the week, or I'm going to double batch cook meals. So this way, if I can freeze it, I'll freeze it. If I can't, we'll have it for leftovers throughout the week. So, yeah, haven't figured it out yet, but see what works best. Why are you laughing, crazy dude? What's so funny? Don't you be laughing at me. Getting 2 gallons of tires. What? Did you guys see the horse? So cute. Horsey, horsey. Yeah, I gotta think about that. These are the things that, as a mom, I guess, as a wife, as anybody really, I mean, you start thinking about, okay, dinner every single day. After a while, it gets old. Having to think about what you're going to make every single day. And then you got to worry about, is this one going to like it? No, this one doesn't eat this. No, this one doesn't eat that. Then you got to figure out what you're going to make that everybody likes. It is seriously tiring. It's exhausting. You know what I gotta do? I gotta go back to my Pinterest. I have to go back to my Pinterest boards. See what recipes I have on there. I had some pretty good ones. I gotta see what they have so that I can go off of those. Maybe change them up a little bit. Alright, so you guys do not laugh at me. I have never had lentils. Has anybody else had lentils? Are they good? How do they taste? What do they taste like? Never had lentil soup. I hear they're a really good source of protein, but again, I've never had them, so I don't know what they taste like or like what. Never had lentil soup. What do they taste like, Justin? Are they like one of those foods like a mushroom that whatever flavoring you add to it, that's what it's going to taste like? Or does it have like its own profile? Oof, my phone's starting to get hot again. Crazy dude. Really? $400 for all 4 new tires. That's not bad. Does that include installation? All right, so it tastes like peas. I like peas. I like peas. I don't like turtles, but I like peas. I like chocolate turtles. Maybe I'll look up a couple of lentil recipes. I got more bread flour so I can make another loaf of bread. We definitely have to have a homemade pizza day, night. But that would have to be on a Saturday. And everyone is basically out of the house this weekend. Everybody's got something to do. Oh, you know what? I can't make chicken tacos tonight. DA2 is not going to be home. She's going to be very upset if I make chicken tacos and she's not home. Yeah. That's not going to work. All right. I'm going to have to figure something else out. See, this is what I'm talking about, right? Crazy dude. Well, I can't ask you because you cook on Mondays and Tuesdays. Gosh darn it. So aggravating. If I make chicken tacos tonight, she is going to freak out because she's not going to be home for it. And she's going to be like, you always make stuff when I'm not home. Ugh. And I don't want to hear it. Justin Henry, just order pizza. Sure. My kids will not eat that, KD. Not at all. Make a calzone. Yeah, sure. Make a calzone. I don't know. Since I'm making tomato sauce, homemade tomato sauce, maybe I'll, it's only 3 of us, so maybe I'll just, I don't know. I'm going to have to figure it out. It's just really freaking annoying. Who here has watched Struggle Meals? What's his name? Jamie something. I do not need 2 gallons of tomato sauce. What I need is a dinner idea. That's what I freaking need. You know what I might make tonight? Wait, did I get... I would have to grab some Parmesan. Make an Alfredo sauce. We shall see. We shall see when I get to BJ's. See what I can get there. This shopping shit is exhausting. Like, seriously. And I hate people to begin with. And today's Friday, and there was a lot. I usually don't shop on Fridays. There's a lot of people in there. And I was not happy. Wawa for dinner. Oh, Wawa for dinner. No, Justin. No. Yes. Berkeley and Jensen's. Yes, it's called BJ's, people. Yes. And I go there because it's closer to home. I could have stopped at Costco, but I'm sure that Costco is packed right now. And I'm also going to BJ's because DA2 requested deli meat for sandwiches, so I'm gonna go there because they have some pretty good deli meat. That's where we got Yankees sandwiches for his 50th. They were pretty good, right, Kitty? No complaints. I mean, I overbought, but we were eating freaking sandwiches. We had a 50th party, and then we went out the next day and had sandwiches and had freaking, oh my God, that was craziness. We had another party the next day with all the leftover food. That was funny, but fun. Yeah, we went to Pinelands. We hung out for the afternoon and had freaking sandwiches again. It was a party weekend. I thought it was fun anyway. I enjoyed it. I'm sure the people who were there enjoyed it as well. I gotta see what we're gonna make. Jesus. Nothing like a last minute left hand turn, huh? Polly. What is up, Polly? Listen, you gotta tell your Wawa peeps they gotta fix the entrances to their Wawas. They don't. It was just me. I was following somebody, and stupid me, loser, following somebody. Gosh, never follow. Always be the leader. I'm just gonna blame it on Wawa. I know what Yankee's gonna be doing this weekend. I think he's gonna be painting the walls. Oh no, the poor deer. With his toy. Well, he's got to paint, and yeah, he'll play with his toy, but he's got to paint. I'm sure that's going to be #1 on his list this weekend. I will not see him until he's done. Katie. Man, these roads need to be paved. Our tax dollars hard at work. Not. Look how pretty those trees are on the left. See them? Look how pretty they are. I love white trees. Always have. White and pink. Cherry blossoms. Trying to figure out my day, what I'm going to do first. Got a couple of things I have to do on the computer. A couple of things I need to check out. Never made it to the library, by the way. Never ever made it to the library. That is like the last thing on my to-do list. If it doesn't get done today, it'll get done another day. I was gonna say that was one of my kids, but the work truck, but it wasn't. And maybe I can get there, but I'd have to leave the stove on, so I don't know if I'm gonna do that. All right, stovetop tomato sauce or crock pot tomato sauce? And go. If I do crock pot, I can leave it on and go do what I need to do. I can leave the house and go do what I need to do. And I can leave it on all night on low. Ooh. Can you imagine what the house would smell like? All right, I gotta start the tomato sauce. I gotta start the loaf of bread. I'm gonna cut this way. I'm not going to take this all the way down. I'm going to do this, cut this way so I can go where I need to go real quick. Start the tomato sauce, start a loaf of bread. Oh man. Ooh, I can make a garlic bread to eat with the pasta this week. You all can tell I'm hungry, right? I am starving right now. I want to eat like anything and everything. Everything that is coming to mind, I'm like, ooh, that sounds good. Ooh, that sounds good. I can definitely make a garlic bread in the bread maker. Oh my goodness, they finally paved this side of the road, but they didn't pave the other side of the road. Wow. Right, Justin? Yummalicious garlic bread. And you know, in my bread maker, I can actually make like an Italian loaf, and it rises, it does all of that, and then all I have to do is pull it out, throw it in the oven, and make it like an Italian bread instead of it being like a, like white bread loaf. So I might do that. And I have 2 bread makers, mind you. I haven't thrown out the other one. So I could do both at the same time. Look at me being all time efficient and shit. Usually not, to be honest. I am usually not very time efficient. Then while that's getting done, I can run to the library if I have to. Or if I need to. Jesus. Freaking Starbucks. The line at Starbucks is always so long. Why? It doesn't even taste that good. I need 3 bread makers? I already have 2. I do not need 3 bread makers. Really? You asshole. Did you all see that? Did you all see that? What a fucking prick. You douchebag. You fucking dickhead. All the little ones are walking around the school, going for a little walk. Cuteness. Yeah. Crazy dude. Yes. That is what I plan to do. You make it like a regular, but my, instead of cooking it in the bread maker, I can set my bread maker to make like either a French loaf, which it'll make French bread, obviously, or, I got to put in the ingredients for that. Or I can make like a regular Italian loaf and add the garlic, but it won't cook it in there. You know how an Italian loaf is long? I can, it won't bake in the bread maker. So I can pull it out, shape it, throw it on a cookie sheet, and bake it in the oven, and it'll be fresh Italian bread, but with garlic in it. And then it'll come out nice and hot, and you can put some butter on it. So good. Some parsley. So good. I've made it before, but it's been years since I've made it. It comes out really, really good. Justin, I offered my one bread maker, and he said he didn't need it. He was like, "Where am I gonna put it?" He's like, "Really?" Told him I'd give it to him. I have 2 crock pots. I have 2 Instapots. Don't ask me why. Well, I know why I have 2 Instapots, but we had a friend who used to come over for dinner like once a week, and I made rice pilaf in my old Instapot, and I forgot what broke. Something broke on it, and I was like, "Oh no!" And it was an Instapot that my kids had gotten me for Christmas one year, and it was like off-brand. It wasn't even like an Instapot, and something broke on it, and we were trying to find the part for it, and we couldn't find it. So I threw it out, and like the following week when he came over for dinner, he showed up with an Instapot, and I'm like, "What? Like, why'd you get an Instapot?" So he's like, "Well, because your other one broke," and I was like, "But like, why? You know what I mean? Like, I would have gotten one." And then my kids got me a Wi-Fi one for Christmas. And that's pretty neat because I can be at work and I can control it, which is awesome. And then my, what else do I have? Oh, my crock pot. My one crock pot is also Wi-Fi. I can control it from work as well. And that's why we wound up with 2 crock pots. But I use the one crock pot in the camper when we go camping because it's just easier to turn it on, especially in the heat. can just plug it into the camper. I made beef stew the one time, and oof, DA2 came to visit, and she took a couple of Tupperware fulls to school when she was still at school. She was dorming at school, living at school. Come on, Miss Pearl. Come on. You know you wanna. I'm just gonna go straight to BJ's, pick up what I need, and then come home. So this way I'm home. I can get my stuff started, and if I have time to go where I need to go, then I'll go. But for right now, it's gonna go straight there. This way I don't have to worry about it. Other places I need to go are not really that important. If I don't get it done today, I can get it done tomorrow or any other day. Uh-oh. Motorcycle guy. What happened? Definitely took the long way. This is the long way. Did y'all see the Popo? Popo sitting there, waiting for people to come speeding by. Oh, boy. What time is it anyway? It's like 1 o'clock, right? Almost 1 o'clock. It's 10 o'clock for you? Wait, did I see 10 o'clock or 1 o'clock? I don't even know. I can't see. My eyes are not focusing. One of these days, I'm going to go for a walk down by the water, and I'll take you guys with me on my walk so you guys can see how pretty it is. But it's got to be on a sunny day. Oh, you know what I do have tomorrow morning that I completely forgot about? It just freaking hit me. I have a 9:30 appointment tomorrow morning. Yup. Hello, lady. It's green, and now I'm stuck here because you're a fucking idiot. Pay attention. Alright, so if I go there by the time I get home, it's 2. Yeah, I should have enough time. Who knows? Maybe I'll even take you along so you guys can see how I start my bread, how I make. I don't know yet. We'll see. We shall see. Depends on what the kids are doing and what's going on at the house, because God only knows. God only knows. God only knows what's happening at my house. The craziness. You're not going to pull out, right? I didn't think so. Thank you. Thanks, man. Thanks. How hot is my phone? Oh, it's pretty freaking hot. You guys remember this? This used to be Yankees' old. Oh, wait! Wow! Way to run that red light. This used to be Yankees' way home when he used to work closer to home. When he used to bring Bo to work with him every day. Miss Pearl. Come on. Miss Pearl needs an overhaul. Like Yankee says, she needs a turbo in her. And that's what she said. Yeah. Y'all are funny. Because I could totally hear Crazy Dude saying it too. That's what she said. Oh, I don't know. RS I know is not in here. He's probably sleeping. But what the actual F, man? He says eggs in his area are like 99 cents. I don't know where, because they are not 99 cents by us. I gotta message his ass and be like, I don't know what you're talking about, but kudos to you, man. Stock up on them eggs, because they are not that priced by us. A dozen eggs by us are like $7. Y'all think I'm gonna make this green light? Yay? Nay? I made it. Cybertruck. Oh, this turn is really tight. That's what she said. Yeah. Good. Y'all are too funny. Hysterical. My head is pounding. And I had coffee. But I didn't have anything to eat yet today. So that would explain that. All right, dude, come on. I'm letting you go. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Ease on in. That's what she said. Yeah. Lots of that's what she said today. They are delivering new Kias. Is that a Kia? No, that's a Volvo. Huh. Delivering a Volvo to the Kia dealer? Ooh, the Kia dealer's got a Tahoe. Not the color I want, but they've got a Tahoe. I gotta go and look. Y'all, yes, I have been looking and looking and looking and looking. So, yeah, I'm not gonna be that dick. I think that was my cousin. Holy moly. That just drove in front of me. I think. In the white Volkswagen. Might have been him. I believe he has a Volkswagen. Dude, seriously? Come on. You cannot stop like that in the middle of a fucking intersection. It's a nice silver one, like gray. But that's not the color that I want. So, yeah. I'm gonna go over here because I don't want to get gas and I don't want to be stuck in a fucking line. What was I talking about? I don't even know. Oh, the Tahoe. I'm gonna go look online. See what it is. I could have parked there, but I would want to back in and there's something behind me. Someone behind me, not something. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go on and see. Let's go, people. I don't got all day. I ain't got all day, yo. Come on, guy. Come on, guy. Oh my God. All right. Yes, I park very far away. I'm going to tell you why. One, because I don't mind the walking. Two, because people. So I'm going to see what you guys are putting in chat here. I got to see what y'all are putting in chat. Here I am. Let's see. Got bow hair all over me. Please don't do this now. Please don't do that. Please don't do it. I think my phone is getting way too hot. It's not allowing. Yeah. It's already starting with me. Gosh darn it. Don't start. There we go. You want a bus? There goes me on a bus. What? What is wrong with you guys? Oh my gosh. Y'all are cray cray. Spray paint? Yeah, no, crazy dude. I am trying to fucking vent it. Jesus. My freaking defrost was on the entire time. Can't freaking help it. I think I'm actually might change my location of where my phone holder is and try it and see, because the defrost comes up here and it'll be hitting it up here to cool it off. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Different angle. I don't know. Anyhow. Yeah, I know the front vent blows harder, jackass. That's why it's going to go up there, because the front vent is blowing it up. It goes up the freaking window. All right, guys. I am going to call it a stream for now. Not sure if I'm going to come back or not because, yeah, just because. I'm going to go inside real quick, get what I need. Hopefully I don't forget anything. And then I will, if I don't see you guys before bourbon and beer, then I will definitely see you for bourbon and beer, because that's going to happen. And I will be on there. And I believe Yankee said we will simulcast. So I'm not sure, but I'll definitely be on tonight. For now, everyone, enjoy the rest of your day. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, because, I don't do anything bad, but don't do anything I wouldn't do. KD, mind your manners. Mind your manners. Mind your manners. Enjoy the rest of your day. Be safe, everyone. I will see everyone later. Mwah. Bye, guys.